Yes, people, welcome back to NAF. It's Rivals Court time, and guess what? We have a prisoner. I didn't think we would have one today, but we've got one on the line, hooked. Yeah, little spectacle down there. Yeah, do-rag too tight down there. Do you know what I mean? Last minute squander down there in the Diddy. So, you know what? It's now going to be renamed. It should be renamed. As you can see in the table, I don't see my club yet, but I don't see Newcastle's either. Do you know what I'm saying? Eddie Howe exclusive. Eddie Howe out. This guy is the most positive, toxic, positive Newcastle fan out there I've ever seen it in my entire career. He always trying to tell us he's got a good enough squad. He's got good enough this. Things are going well. He was going to talk with the big boys. He's at the table. And here he is, being quiet. Like the spectacle he is of a human being. Yeah? You sip that water because you're going to be real thirsty, man. On my life, you are a fraud. You know what? This might be the last time you come on this panel. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those ones. Because I've had enough of your shit. I've had enough of Newcastle. I thought, you know what? I might start doing Newcastle videos, I thought I might start making some reaction on them. Because you know what? SPECKS has made me believe a little bit. Guess what? In the bin. In the bin. Yeah? Just like your dry lips, blood. Go get yourself some Vaseline. Yeah? Oh, my word. You deserve 6 months in that bitch. Honestly. Roll another one. Anyways, what you man saying?
What we say. Yeah, man.
Bro, West Ham. Every time we go away to West Ham recently in the league, we've been having good results. I'm very happy with my team's performance today. But we're gonna get into Arsenal. But
let's stick to Newcastle, man. Let's hook this prisoner, this fraud in there. This guy who had the audacity to come out with his chest a few weeks ago to celebrate beating my team. Yeah, like it was his cup final. And what's happened since then, man? What has happened since then? He's now got to take his licks, man. He is where he belongs. That's what you get, SPECKS, for coming at me, man. That's what you get. Yo, Wolfie, man, we'll be ahead of you next week. Yo, we're in a point behind you, man. And then you go to Palace and shit the bed, man.
That was that famous line, SPECKS? I spoken to What was that famous line of yours, SPECKS?
I have no idea what you're on about, bro.
All right, be quiet now. What the famous line is, watch out for Newcastle. And the other one is, don't sleep on Newcastle. Oh, my word. I'm sleeping like a baby tonight. Because honestly, they don't worry no one. You know what I'm saying? This is your level. And to make it even more sweeter, and you know what? My facts might be wrong here, but if I'm correct, yeah, your club is going under another review. Yeah, might be the end of Newcastle before they can even get up. Because guess what? I'm sleeping in the morning. Yeah, all right. Okay, man. Make sure you loosen up that new rag. I don't want you getting headaches, man. I'm not even trying to spend no prisoner funds on painkillers and whatnot. Because watching your team today I needed about 5. Because that was horrendous. I can't believe I missed that Bournemouth game to watch your crap. Even Forest, even that garbage. I had the wrong games on. Brentford, Leicester. You know what I mean? Where's your glasses at? Because guess what? I'm going to bully you again like a little nerd. I'm going to stamp on your glasses, bro. Because Newcastle, I'm going to spit you, man, out, blood. Because you lot are just literally like dirt on the floor. Phlegm. Nastiness, bro. And you know what? I know you, man. That phlegm, that morning spit, blood, when you go and you cough blood. That's what Newcastle is. You're spitting out yourself. Absolute disgrace, man. Ever try to talk about, being in the conversations. And you know what? Who's next? Wolfie's next. He just don't know it yet. Next week of hell. But he's got his win today, so he deserves his flowers, even though he is against Ipswich. But
really? How did you do against Ipswich?
Don't know, man.
Wait, can we ask the prisoner a question? Can we ask the prisoner a question?
You're the jury. Go ahead.
I would like to ask the accused, Are you Eddie Howe in, or are you Eddie Howe? You may
Out.
speak.
Interesting question.
I remember the Wednesday conversation. We were there. Wolfie was there. Yeah, you said Crystal Palace.
He
Let's use
must.
your word.
He must.
Do you want me to answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice. It's. I don't like to say or get. I can't even do this. I don't know why you're on here, but anyhow, it's hard to defend him, man.
More energy. Can we get a little
What
bit
did
more?
he- I can't hear him. I can't hear him.
I can't give
You
you. I
sound
can't
like
give you
you
no.
actually
I
mean
can't
it.
hear you, bro.
Did he say? I didn't hear him. Say, speak up, prisoner.
Like I
Speak
said,
up.
I can't defend. Look, man, there's so many questions. So I said it. I said the West Ham game was one thing, but today didn't deserve the points. The actual performance, the game management. This is the best possible 11 that we've got. Everyone was confident or was happy with the lineup, and I don't know what Newcastle are doing. I don't know what. I really don't know what he tells them. I don't know what they're doing training. Is Eddie Howe run his course now where the players are just not receiving the message? If he's giving any messages, I'm fine on the fence. Like I can't argue with no one no more when they say Eddie Howe out. How long can I argue? It's a conversation that needs to be had at least.
Well, is he
Newcastle
answering the
are-
question or not, there,
No.
Judge?
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't
still.
think so. I'm not liking that.
Can we get some
it's just-
violins?
I don't-
They're
Traffic?
deflecting there now.
So this is
I'm not deflecting. You
this
asked
is
me a question.
trial. Now we're gonna put you on retrial,
Violins
yeah?
in the
Because
chat, please.
I'm not hearing it.
It
Violins. I'm
sounds
not
like a
hearing.
mistrial.
Where's the energy in your voice, bro?
Like I
No,
said,
no, I think you should replace him with the picture of himself smoking the thing because he don't seem like himself. You don't seem like himself. At least the picture, that's Specs. Who's
There's
this
more
guy?
energy in it, bro. More
Who's this
movement.
guy?
More
One
life.
second. Did you get relegated, bro? Why are you talking like that? Where's the Isaacs? Where's the freaking
Bruno.
Kieran Trippier? Where's Bruno? What happened to Bruno? Is he going to Man City
Cowboy.
already? Like, is he leaving? Is he jumping ship? What happened
Bruno's
to
an-
Italian? What happened to Italian? Where's the Italian been at?
Innit?
Well, he don't get no games.
Joe
It's his first time. He's
Linton,
not.
bro. You're bigging up Joe Linton after Ahmed. What happened?
Look,
Damn.
the whole team is pants right now. Tonali, he's one of the bright sparks out
Well,
today.
you play one game a week. What happened?
I
He's at
don't know, Gal.
Ladbrokes the rest of the week, man.
I don't know, Gal. I can't. I've got nothing to say. I don't know what to say.
You have to
crap.
say something.
You
I'm
have to say
embarrassed.
in or
innit?
out, bro. You have to
I
say
don't
in
know- I don't
or
know how
out.
to-
We want to
what do
know.
do? Sorry,
We want to know Eddie in or Eddie out.
I'm on the fence. I can't defend him no more.
No.
I'm on the fence.
no,
Every
no.
week in,
Okay,
week out, you
okay,
know me.
if
I
you-
defend him. I back him.
If you were to jump off
I'm
the
gonna come here
fence,
and chat shit. You get me?
one second. If you were to jump off the fence, which side are you leaning towards?
The one where Eddie Howe said he done enough.
It's the Sunderland side, man.
If I had to lean on what's lean,
Lean
it'll
on what?
be how something different. It have to be how out. Nearly.
Do you know who he sounds like right now?
Man
Ty.
saying,
He sounds like Ty, bro.
Aye,
He
yeah.
sounds like Ty. He really sounds like Ty.
You know what I
Bro,
sound
it's
like?
okay.
Ty.
Let your
It's
manager
gonna be
go.
called
Yeah,
spec
you know
tie
what-
now, man. Seriously.
People are gonna be saying ho 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 Merry Christmas. He's gonna be saying Eddie how.
Eddie, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, you know, give me. I'm here for it, man. This is good.
Eddie ho.
Yo, this is like Eddie Murphy Raw, man. You need to start asking Eddie, what have you done for me lately, man? That's what you need to be asking, man. Because what has he
Listen,
done for you
he was
lately,
telling-
bro?
Listen, they might even make his owners dip. They might not even let them spend money. The way the Premier League's moving right now, they want you guys finished. Like,
Yeah,
you think-
I'm
you
not
think
gonna
they're
lie.
get like
Another
against
conversation.
Newcastle? Be honest.
Did you watch Eddie Howe talk at all? You know, he thought he done enough to win the game, and he was happy at that point. Do you agree?
Not, if he did say that, I'm stunned. If he did say that, and that
Yeah, he
kinda
did. No, he
infuriates
did.
me.
The post-match interview. I literally listened to it
Ooh.
about half an
I
hour
have to
ago.
look. I have to go over it again. But if I'm gonna go by your word, that's absolute madness.
He thought you lot defended really well last time I checked. Pope was saving
we
you, if
made
anything.
we made some good last minute ditch tackles, yes, but the overall performance and play, there's nothing there. We're shit at deliveries. You get what I'm saying? We can't put a cross in. We can't keep the ball. We've got no creativity. The midfield, Tonali and Bruno, that ain't working. Do you get what I'm saying? Going forward, we had 0 shots on target. You have to let that sink in for a whole 90 minutes. And the goal that we did score was a Mark Gurley own goal.
On goal, yeah.
So what are we
And that's
doing?
only because he wants to play for you, bro. But probably not after today. Not after today. No.
Today. Wait, let me see where Newcastle are on the table. You know, like because you'd think Newcastle lost today, but it was actually just a draw. But
We're lucky to
check.
draw. We're lucky
Let me
to
check
draw.
this.
The 10th.
For now.
Right.
For
I
now.
mean, with all of this, they're still ahead of Man U by 3 points.
Wait, what's the
Wait,
goal-
hold on.
what's the goal difference?
So when I win tomorrow, it's 0. So when I win tomorrow against Everton, I go above the mighty Newcastle and Villa when they lose too.
The game ain't come yet, bro.
It's getting really
ain't come yet.
sticky, and some
game ain't come yet.
conversations are. Who do you have on Wednesday?
That's for another day, bro. But yeah,
Who do you have on Wednesday? Who do you have on Wednesday? Because I'm getting
We
my
got-
point.
we got Liverpool at home. Does it get any better or easier?
This is when the agenda goes, and I need to know: does Newcastle have any fight against big teams anymore? What's going on? You took points off us at your ground. You're telling me you're not going to show no fight versus Liverpool? You're already defeated.
What's going on? Whoa.
It all depends on the confidence of the players. I think Saka
One
looks.
second, did you guys see how his shoulders just dropped? Like,
Yeah, bro, we're different to you. They know about us, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Bro,
They
it's
know
not-
about us.
yeah,
We're different.
the Premier
We
League
don't
needs-
get anything from Liverpool, bro. Ever.
We're different to you, bro. Don't do that. Don't do
There's
that.
no
Let's give me
optimism
another
there.
4-3 specs. Another 4-3.
Oh, the good
Probably
old
more
days.
settings. Huh?
Nah, I
Don't
just,
do that.
I-
Don't do that.
You're saying Specs, even with 10 men, Liverpool beat you.
why you gotta go there, bro? Why you gotta go there?
All right.
That's the
Anyways,
class, man.
I think we've given you enough time for your Newcastle because I don't think we should be wasting our breath. We should be talking about more pressing matters. Obviously, I can see right there. I didn't even realize this, but wait, Man City are 4th. Mad.
Mhm.
They could be 5th by tomorrow. Regardless, Arsenal absolutely smashed the crap out of the Hammers. You know what I mean?
Boy.
That was. I don't even know what to. I don't even know what to say. Even when I was trying to break it down, I was like, "Are we even surprised?" Basically,
Were you not entertained though, first half, guys?
and I was very entertained. 7 goals.
Everyone's been saying Arsenal are boring. Arsenal are boring. Well,
They have been though. To
We
be
have
fair.
been, but we definitely entertained the masses today. 7 goals in the first half. There's been 3 games in Premier League history with 7 goals plus in the first half. That was insane. Also, when it comes to today's performances, did you guys know Thomas Partey wasn't playing? Did you know Mikel Merino wasn't playing? Because it didn't
Yeah,
look like
injury.
it didn't look like we missed anybody because the way we performed, Declan Rice comes in, Jorginho comes in, a little squad depth in the midfield looks decent actually when it's not Martin Odegaard is the one.
The shit you're chatting, bro.
Right?
The shit
Right.
you're
Then
chatting.
also you go to defense. No Ben White. What do we have? We have Calafiori and we have what do you call it? Timber. Timber puts in another solid performance defensively. We should have never conceded the goal. We had our guys switch off on that on the left hand side. Both Trossard and Calafiori switched off. But then let's go to the attacking side of things. The first goal. If I'm going to say anything about the first goal, it was just a beautiful team goal, training ground goal, if I'm not mistaken. And then when it comes to the penalty, I'm like both penalties were deserved penalties in my opinion.
No, not that.
It's
Not
different,
that one. He
different.
took an hour to decide.
I think both penalties were deserving. When you punch a player in the head that's going for the ball, that should be a penalty. Also, if you look at the way that Saka was taken out, I think that's deserving of a penalty. Also, Kai Havertz, the ball that was played by Trossard for Kai Havertz, you could say the defenders messed it up, but Kai Havertz slotting it away. He now has 26 goals for Arsenal in 49 games. Take that in.
Shit. It's still shit.
Who is?
Kai Havertz has 26 goal contributions in 49 games. At Chelsea, 91 games. That's all his goal contributions. 26 games. 26 goal contributions.
That is quite impressive. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie.
So he's already equaled what he did at Chelsea for 3 years or 4 years, whatever it was, and at Arsenal in like 2.5 years. But in 2 years, I don't even know how many years we've had Kai Havertz now. It feels like
2 years. This is his second season, no?
it only damn. Hey,
Yeah, it's his second season.
Year and a half.
it feels like he's been here for longer now. And then And then if I'm gonna mention anything else, we already know about Saka. Guys, let's be honest, he's world class. The guy's up there with Mo Salah right now as top goals GA in the league. The last 3 games, Nottingham Forest, Sporting, and this game, he's gotten a goal and assist in every game. And in this game specifically, he got 2 assists and won a penalty. And then my final thing is set pieces. We're a cheat code. We're literally a cheat code at scoring set pieces. Gabriel Magalhaes, and the way that our set piece threat is unbelievable. It's like playing a guy in FIFA who just knows how to score from set pieces. That's how we are. We just know when we get a set piece, it's probably one of the most threatening opportunities in the game, and it's a great equalizer. And the way West Ham defended against us in that first set piece, it was easy food. It was baby food. We were always going to score from that set piece.
Bro,
and
how
I think
can you call it a cheat code, man? Is that like the way the Arsenal fans are now trying to hide the fact that you're just Stoke with these set pieces?
Bro, one second.
Only Pulis Arsenal.
No, you're just jealous because we're able to do something at such a high clip that people.
No, you're calling it a cheat code, man. It's not a cheat code. It's Stoke City settings, man. That's what it is.
So wait, two gifted penalties, one good goal, 2 gifted penalties, and what was it? 2 corners? Was it? I swear it was 2 corners. No, it was 1 corner. 1 corner. So
I want to defender fucking up that ball from Trossard, man. What was he doing? Mavropanos, whoever it was.
It was Kilman.
Was it Kilman? My God.
Whoever it was. Trossard made a good pass. Don't lie.
He made a great pass.
Well, guys, I don't like this whole Tony Pulis talk. Understand that there's an element of football.
I don't care.
There's an element of football that all elite teams use. Liverpool are actually the 2nd best team in Europe at set pieces after Arsenal. So
they don't go on about it, bro. They don't go on about it. You lot are proud of it, which is what makes you Stoke-like, man.
No. The reason why I'm proud of it is because when I'm watching set pieces, I actually get excited now because I know what's gonna come.
That's what you sound like a Stoke fan. You literally sound like a Stoke fan.
Guess what? If you were in my position, you would be excited also because the way we play,
I get the least set piece. I would love
the way that we get our set piece goals. It's so much off the training ground. It's such training ground methods that it's like it's a team goal right there. It's almost as good as an open play goal. The way that we play from our set pieces, it's amazing deliveries from Saka or Declan Rice, and it's always Gabriel Magalhaes or Gabriel Magalhaes making space for somebody else to get on the back of it.
Yeah, you sound like a hater. I'm not gonna lie, Wolfie.
Yeah,
I hate him, man. I'm just giving him some reality here, man, because he's gassing up West Ham. I mean, you conceded 2 goals. West Ham. What happened to this indestructible defense of yours, bro?
Our defense this season
to West Ham. West Ham are the worst team we've played this season.
I knew they scored against Calafiori. I knew they scored against Calafiori. It was him at the back post. I knew they scored against Calafiori.
But then again, that pass went through the middle of, was it not Saliba and Gabriel?
Let me just be honest. Our defense has not been our defense has not been that good this season. But people also negatively speak about our attack. Our attack has not been that bad either. We currently have 26 goals.
They scored a wonder free kick. Let's get one thing straight. Yeah, that was bar.
But most of your goals have come from set pieces as well.
No, we've only had like, what is it? 5 goals. What is it? 5 or 4 goals?
Why? Yeah, it's true, though.
Why are you gassing up 5 set piece goals this season? Then
you got whitewashed. Are you gonna let someone that you beat 3-0 talk to you like that?
Bro, I don't know. Wolfie's just mad about last week. I realize that now.
I just can't believe you're gassing up West Ham.
Let's be honest though. 1 second. 13 goals in 3 games is no joke, bro. How many of those were set pieces? I think it's 2.
Why are you gassing up set pieces? Like you've got set pieces cracked then. That was it.
Because we do.
You're contradicting yourself, bro.
The average team scores 1 or 2% of their goals from set pieces. We score 9% of our goals from set pieces. That is impressive.
That's a bit of a mad stat as well. But that's not even the most cracked thing. It's that little Norwegian man. That little Norwegian, that pass was mad. Like he's done that a couple times already. And there was one instance, I think, was it against you lot as it goes, Orfield? Was it against Sporting? It was against Sporting, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Where he just does that one little dink and someone's in on goal. Odegaard. Odegaard.
Be honest. Saka and Odegaard on that right hand side, they are deadly, and they give so much space for each other. Teams can't double up on Odegaard or Saka on that right hand side. What are you going to do when you have two of our best players operating in the same area of the pitch? You can't really isolate either of them, because if you try to double up on Saka, you're giving Odegaard so much time and space to pick out another pass, and he's just going to get somebody else involved on the other side of the pitch. That's why Kai Havertz and Martinelli and Trossard have so many opportunities on the left-hand side, is because the whole defense is shifted to the right, that we've been able to make that pass. You've seen the Trossard goal versus Chelsea. You've seen the Martinelli goal versus Chelsea. That we had. How many times have you guys seen Arsenal players cross the ball from the right hand side into the box and somebody gets on the back of it? Be it Havertz, Saka.
Igal, what were you doing when these two weren't playing? Odegaard was injured. Where's the creativity? You're one injury again away from collapse. Are you saying you're a two-man team?
No. I'm simply
the evidence says you are, man, because without Odegaard in there, you are crap.
Guess what? Every team in the world has players that they lean on, and if you take Mo Salah out of Liverpool, you take Van Dijk.
They still win. You didn't win between two international windows. You didn't win between two international windows.
Bro, that's
we literally just heard in the Madrid game that Salah didn't show up and that we can play without Salah, bro. We literally just heard about that.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. The man played 90 minutes.
That's what people just said. I'm just saying what people said.
The man played the 90 minutes.
Would you not say right now that Arsenal
look at Man City right now without Rodri? What are we doing here? Every team in history of football, when you take out two of their best players, they're going to be diminished. That's the reality.
I was going to say this though. Does Arsenal look like they're having like the buy phase at the moment? Like they just come back from some sort of break and then they look rejuvenated. Like it's just or galvanized or however you want to label it. It's the tempo I believe that they're playing at the moment, which is kind of like, oh shit, man.
But they got to rest a lot of players in the international break as well, no?
I'm not.
If I remember correctly. Saka didn't go. Obviously, Martinelli was injured. You know, there's a lot of people that in their camp that didn't really go. Did Declan Rice even go to?
Declan Rice had a broken toe. Saka just came off against Chelsea with like a knee issue. So yes, these guys had serious issues. Do you want to see the MRI?
Didn't Cauliflower go off today as well?
No one said they had issues. I'm saying you had people out of the international break. They had a rest.
Yeah, they were
a lot of players.
Not a lot of people. Not a lot of them played during the international break. Just pretty much the Brazilian guys, and if I'm not mistaken, Jorginho, Saliba. I don't know who else went.
So a couple people had a break. Yeah, I was just saying.
I thought Trossard was injured during the international break, but luckily he didn't get injured after playing the blue and white country.
So what are you saying again? Arsenal are back here?
Yeah, of course.
No,
have you not seen
that's a serious question,
the last 3 games?
Yeah,
so you're back because you beat West Ham.
No, we're back because we're playing.
Arsenal are back, bro. If they can keep Saka and Odegaard, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but I think they're back, bro.
We're back playing fluid football. We're back scoring from set piece again. We're back scoring in open play and destroying teams. We're back whooping people in first halves and sitting back and relaxing the rest of the game.
I'm down a bit, bro.
We're keeping clean sheets at home. We're going away to one of the best teams in the Champions League this season up until that point, and keeping a clean sheet and scoring. Keeping a clean sheet and scoring how many goals? Did we score 5 past that?
They just lost their best. They just lost their manager, though. They just lost their manager.
Let's ask you the real question.
Regardless, any team that goes and scores 13 goals in 3 games, you're gonna respect that.
We said this last time in January as well, by the way. They scored bare goals.
Let's ask you the real question. Seeing that you're scoring all these goals, that Odegaard's the greatest player since Maradona, are Arsenal in a title race?
According to the table.
Are they still in the title race?
Still. Bro, excuse me. Yes, of course. What are we talking about?
Okay.
That's the question, bro.
Will Arsenal win the league?
It depends. Will Liverpool drop points?
In your opinion, will Arsenal win the league?
At this moment in time, all we can do is win our games and control our own.
Don't give me manager answers in their press conference after a match. We only look at the next game.
Both of you. Understand,
fans here, bro. Talk like a fan.
we're 6 points behind Liverpool with them having a game in hand. At this moment in time, Liverpool are the favorites to win the league. Arsenal are maybe second favorites, depending on how the result happens tomorrow versus Man City.
So you can win it then. So you can win it then.
We can win it.
Okay.
If we will win it, depends on Liverpool slipping up, because they would need to drop maybe 3 games or 2 games for us to catch up, and that will take a little bit.
We'll see tomorrow. Liverpool,
Well, let me ask you this question. So you've said you're in a title race, okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you do not win the title this season, because you just said you're in a title race,
Yeah.
have you failed
Yes.
this year?
100%.
So Arteta has to go then.
Why does Arteta have to go if you come short?
Failure 5 years in a row.
Well, you don't necessarily have to sack your manager if you don't win the league, because guess what? One second. Understand that Mo Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent might be leaving Liverpool. Pep might be leaving Man City.
It's all about what everyone else does, not what you do.
No, this is important though. Arsenal are probably one of the most stable clubs right now. If you were to sack the manager, it could necessarily make things better, similar to Arne Slot coming in and continuing to keep things going, or it could cause disruption. You don't need to necessarily sack the manager or get rid of the manager if there's not a serious conversation. And I don't know why. I don't know. 1 second, and I also want to make this clear, Wolfie. I understand you're coming from a perspective of a non-rival, but on a serious level, why do we have to discuss Arteta's future after every game?
I'm not. I was trying to obtain from you. You told me you're in a title race, and I asked you, if you don't win it, is it classed as failure? And I just want to know, would you reward failure at the end of the season? That's all. I don't care if it's Arteta or Mr. Blobby in charge.
You can be ruthless in many other ways. You don't have to. What do you call it? You don't have to look at it as a perspective of, sack the manager if you don't win the league every year, or else everybody will be sacking their manager. Klopp would have been sacked 7 times.
That's crazy. But
we actually won a trophy in that
But
time, though,
either way, if it's West Ham or not, like they just smacked them up. And I know West Ham are not the greatest team. Let's be real. Sporting lost their man and whatever. You know, Forest got made to be the little boys that they truly are. They're just on a bigger blip. You know what I'm saying? Like if we really want to keep it a buck right now, like your performances of late, just before the international break, Wolfie, have been absolutely diabolical, nothing short of it. So if we're going to keep it straight there.
1 second. Can we not
keeps it straight, bro? Table keeps it straight.
Can you guys not speak about Saka? I want to hear you guys say Saka's world class and put him up there with some of the best, bro.
I already called Saka world class. Go look at my videos.
Why is the Liverpool fan shaking his head? My man's going bar for bar with Mo Salah, and you're dissing him.
So, bro, that's okay, fam. Keep it up, bro. Consistency is key, bro. I don't get it.
Did he not get 35 GA last year? Did he not get 25 the year before? Did he not get 14 the year before that?
Did he get more than Mo Salah? Did he get more than Mo Salah? Did he get more than Mo Salah?
Did he not get?
Did he get more than Mo Salah?
At his age, yeah.
Did he get more than Mo Salah?
When Mo Salah was his age, yeah.
Yeah,
he don't sound Mo Salah when he's the same age as Mo Salah.
Gal, you're making him sound like Harry Kane, bro. That's all you're doing.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Let me blow your minds, guys. Let me blow your mind. Statistically, Bukayo Saka right now, at the age of 24, is up there with only 8 players under the age of 24 have had more goal involvements than Bukayo Saka.
Statistically, he's won fuck all. That's the stat.
No. He's won a trophy. He's won an FA Cup.
One FA Cup, man. That's fuck all, bro.
Hey,
but that's bro. This is the thing. Why do you need to jump to world class? He's a fantastic player. He's doing well. To get world class, you need trophies.
Wolfie, then, to your ball knowledge, name me 5 better right wingers in the world.
I didn't say he's bad. I said, why is he jumping to world class? I rate Saka. But why is there this need to jump him to world class?
Because he is, and he needs to, I suppose, be given the respect that he probably deserves, no? So now
you can praise him.
I'll ask you right now then. In the world of football, because that's how world class, in my opinion, is defined, in the world football stage right now, name me 5 better.
That's your definition. That's not my definition.
But you have to move. My definition. You have to move with the times. Unfortunately, I said it's numerous times. My world class of how it used to be compared to today is night and day less, right? So even
my
if
world class is what trophies they drive, and he
So
hasn't
if-
driven trophies.
What?
Trophies don't dictate.
That's
what
not
you
fair though,
are.
Wolfie. Like you
One
could be
second, one
like,
second. Trophies
Because
don't
man,
dictate.
Darren Fletcher got bad trophies to his
One
name.
second. Trophies
Never
don't
world-class.
dictate. Trophies don't dictate if you're world class or not. You and your
Really?
individual brilliance. You and your individual brilliance dictates if you're world class or not. You could be a world class player and not be in a team that allows you to go and pick up the trophies. That
Then
need
that shows your mentality is not
So
world class because you're
so
sitting in
you're
that
telling
team.
me, you're telling me, in order to be considered world class, you have to be winning major honors. You could be winning
Yes.
all the major honors in Sweden.
Yes,
You're
because
not
world class
class.
isn't something that should just be
Wait.
thrown around. Oh, look at that guy!
Yeah,
He's the
wait,
lucky
hold on.
chopper. Let's throw
But
it
then-
around.
It's
Look
debatable.
at that guy! He scored from 30 yards. He's world class.
Hold on. Then that's
Bro,
then
you're
that's,
telling me Phil Foden is better than
one sec. That's hypocritical then, because you said what you define as world class is what it is to you. Shouldn't be thrown around as lightly. That's according to you. So you
Yeah,
can't really
yeah.
say that's wrong about
That's
someone
my
else's
subjective opinion.
But
But
your
you can't
subjective
dictate what
opinion is,
world class is. Yeah.
I think world class is a little bit different from the elite class. The elite class is probably where you do end up winning trophies and scoring in certain finals and also doing it regularly. To say he's not world class, as I'll say, or ask again, so people in the comments get involved. Name
That's
me
just changing.
five better players on the right wing currently in world football that is better than Saka. Because guess what? Last time I checked, you should have quite a bit. You should have quite a big pool of right wingers that are better than most, man. So I want to know 5.
Someone
No,
super
because-
chat. I dare you.
Because you can't
5 players better than Saka. You won't be able to.
on the right wing.
You won't
You
be
see,
able to.
now that would dictate that you're trying to put 5 extra players into a world class category.
You
World
can,
class
but you
is
can.
a small
But you
category,
can,
man.
because last time I checked, there is
No.
about 6,
Wait,
7, 8.
You are
Salah,
confusing.
Salah is world
You are
class.
confusing world class with one elite player in each position.
That's
World
what it
class
sounds
is
like.
not one elite player.
No,
in
I'm
each
not. No, I'm not.
So in the
Again, it's my definition. It's up to me how I want to
So how
define
many-
it.
so how many
Man
world
said
class?
elite.
Right winger.
Man said
He's not
elite.
even the best. Well,
And your
the
mouth.
best winger in the league. Salah is. Salah's won trophies. Salah's done it for years. Yeah.
Because he's 33
Now, this
years of
doesn't mean
age.
Saka's a bad footballer. It's not a bad footballer. It's his consistency and trophies.
You're trying to win another argument that has nothing to do with the
No,
argument.
I'm
you're
not.
trying to
I'm
make.
defining it by my
Let
standards.
me explain something to you. You don't have to be the best in the league to be considered world class. There's numerous world class players in the league. They don't all have to be the best.
By your definition. By your
There's
definition.
numerous world class players in the league. I think you are confusing world class with elite or the best in the world. I'm not saying he's the best in the world. I'm not even saying he's the best right winger in the world. I'm just simply saying at this moment in time, Bukayo Saka is world class in his performances, in how he's been consistent over years. I think he's up there with some of the best. And in my personal opinion, world class is a category of players per position, not a specific one player per position.
I'm not saying one player, nor am I saying Saka is not a great player. I'm just not putting him in world class.
That's not
Win
so GA is a
trophies and
metric.
I'll put him world class.
If we do this, then if GA is a metric, then if we're being honest, Salah doesn't put in performances week in, week out. Really and truly, his metric is GA, and Palmer and Odegaard is different. Like they play
And
kind of
trophies.
differently. Yeah, trophies are different. Yeah, but what has he really won in the last 5 years? 4 years? Even?
Champions League, Premier
How
League.
many? What, just one? That's 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
It
Get over
don't
it.
matter. He's still
It
done
does.
At
It
least,
doesn't
yeah, at
matter.
least he's
It don't
done it.
matter.
Yeah, but
Zidane won World Cup.
yeah, but
He's World Cup.
it doesn't matter. You can fall out of that category. So it's still time ago. You said trophies. If we've been buck last 4 years, what has Liverpool really won since the Premier League? What are you won?
I hear you, and I hold my
Exactly.
player accountable though. But
Exactly, but it's not your player. It's not your player though. It's your
manager.
manager or it's your team. Like, no, I'm not debating. Salah is for me, obviously the best or whatever. Yeah, but to say that Saka's not world class, you still can't give me 3, 4, 5 names that are better than him in his position. Because last time I checked, when you get into World Elite 11, they debate that position to see who gets in that position. So I want to know right now. Give me 4, 5 players that are better than Saka at right wing in world football right now.
Or even,
Or
how
even
about
the
this?
numbers, wherever you want to do it. However
Or
you want to
even
do it.
this, guys. I challenge someone to give me a logical reason on why Saka is not world class. And if you just say trophies, that's illogical.
What are you gonna say?
Why is that illogical? Why is that illogical?
I just think he's too young at the moment to be called world class, isn't it?
Because
At least-
winning
at least
trophies
he's
is
not better than
dictated by a team. It's not dictated by one individual. Not one individual is going to win.
Really? When Argentina won the World Cup, who dictated that
Bro,
performance?
don't forget, Julian Alvarez was a massive part of that World
VAR
Cup.
did.
Julian Alvarez was
He
a
got
massive.
VAR's world class, bro.
Julian Alvarez Julian Alvarez was a massive part of that World Cup. Don't act like there weren't other pieces to the puzzle. Yamal for Spain. Yes, Yamal was one of the big parts. But don't forget, the player of this tournament was Rodri. Don't forget, there's other pieces to the puzzle. You need everyone in a team to perform. You cannot win a league just off the back of one player. Now, one player can raise your level to get you up to that category, which Saka has done for Arsenal.
This is what I mean about some people when I see about world football. Yeah, like I'm not gonna go on like I watch all the leagues in the world, but I'm not stupid. I saw this comment: Rodrigo don't play there at the moment. They're not even playing with him really. Rafinha, he's playing over on the left hand side. So how can you even call him a right winger at this moment in time? Lamine Yamal. Guess what though? Like he's consistent. Don't get me wrong, but he's just entered the stage. So to put him on that,
and he's already won a Euros, bro. He's already won a Euros.
And who scored the winning goal? I mean, who scored the first goal in the final? Was it Williams? Where is he now? So on that notice, if we can keep doing this tit for tat. If we talk about now on form, we can talk about form. But on the world class stage right now, I'm looking in the comments and you lot are looking really sus. But he is one of the better right wingers in the world right now in terms of Yamal because performance wise, he's lit. I'm not gonna lie, he's serious. But if we're talking about last 3-4 years, I'm talking about on that kind of level. Like you probably can't tell me right wingers that have been better.
You can say he's one of the best. That doesn't make him world class.
Do you think Harry Kane is not world class?
Of course he is.
Did he win something? No.
Oh, come on, bro. Harry Kane's world class.
He's just not elite. He's just not elite. Not for me.
Harry
Anyway.
Kane's world class.
He's a good finisher. He scores goals.
This is a new term. I ain't heard elite in it. Like I haven't heard this in it.
I know it's just added in.
No, it's not because I can name you bare world class players at that point, like and all that. But I can tell you the elite category is just
by your definition
category. It is a separate. Everyone talks about elite in a separate.
All right, who you putting in elite then? Who you putting
right
in
now
elite?
in world football?
I hear that. Then I've never heard
now elite for me. For me, elite is Mo Salah.
Scott Parson because he wins trophies.
So you put Mo Salah in?
Yeah, because Mo Salah
in the same position as Saka, man.
Because Mo Salah, for me, is not only does he score in crucial times, crucial moments, but Saka also does. But he's been doing it for 7-8 years consistently since he's about 24. But even back at Roma, the thing is, for me, Saka is just the embodiment. I feel like is a player that people should rate more than.
You chatting so much shit, bro.
No, but I'm not. You said it's subjective. How can it be subjective? How can you say subjective your opinion?
No, because I'm going off your rules, man. You said when I said Mo Salah is world class, you said what has he done in the last 4 years? Now you're putting him in the elite level.
You said in winning, in winnings. You said.
Yeah.
Right?
So what? All right. So let me ask you what you asked. What has Mo Salah won in the last 4 years to make him in your elite class, bro?
So my thing is a base of the last 4 for Salah. It's more of his body of work to put him in elite because to get in an elite category for me, you either got to do something special real quick, obviously, which is not really likely, especially someone like Saka's age. You don't really see that. But if you got off the last 10 years to get in that elite sort of categories, when we talk about, we have to go back in time to talk about the elite man. You go back and look at Salah right now. If he was to retire right now, say that man was elite. That man is an elite right winger. Like in world football, that guy was serious, and he still is serious. And at his age, he's still putting up serious numbers. Like I wouldn't even say his performance of being top notch, but this season got a little bit better than it was last year. Tell you that.
So based off of what you're saying, Yamal's in an elite category because he's won the Euros and he's doing his thing.
No, because for me right now, Yamal's got to have some consistency with it. But right now, he's performing at a really good level, but he's got to do it for a longer period of time. That's the difference. So you can put different elements together and factor in whether it's trophies. Like for me, you got to be in an elite category. You have to win trophies. For me, you have to add that in with performance. You got to add that in with what you're meant to get. The demand of wingers these days is G&A. That's it. Realistically, if you get a goal and assist, that's important for your team. No one gives a shit about your performance.
I think a world-class player carries their team to a trophy. Salah's done it. Van Dijk's done it. That's what we call.
That's an elite body.
That's why I've never heard the term elite. As much as I've never heard the term elite.
You're from London.
Heard world class.
You're from London. That makes it even worse.
I've only heard world class.
That makes me wonder if you've been talking to little kids on Roblox or something because that's mental.
I hear what you're saying, but a lot of people are saying it as the same as me, bro. They've never heard of elite. Bro.
You're a Roblox, you. It's cool, man.
I hear you.
Roblox. Never heard.
I've heard of world class.
Mad. That's mad. We've done tier lists on Big Six bands with like elite categories and where you
listen. All I'm gonna say
is stuff what you want, bro. Like,
everyone.
In football,
One second. Forget Mo Salah. Name 4 more.
4 more what?
Better players than him in his position.
Okay, are you asking better players or world class?
4 more players who are more
Ever.
consistent. 1 second. 4 more players who are more consistent, more impactful, and better than him overall.
More impactful.
Yeah.
That's better than
Because
Okay.
50% in one.
Because
man.
in order to be better,
Palmer's more
Don't play
impactful.
right wing.
you don't play right wing.
He can play right wing.
But he hasn't been playing right wing. He's
All
been
right, so
playing-
now we're getting specific to right wing. Only one position on the pitch.
like I said, he's
I
been playing
want to hear
centre attack
specs
mid.
on this. Specs, where do you sit on this stuff, bro?
So let's
Where do you sit?
quickly go through it. Let's
Oh,
quickly go
just
through it.
itself.
Let's quickly go
Let
through it.
Specs have it say, bro. Before we get even more under the skin of it, what's Specs saying about all of this, man?
People are saying Yamal is world class.
Who said that?
Has he done it as long as Saka?
That's
Maybe
by
you
their
should say Yamal.
definition, not mine. I haven't put him
Nah.
world class.
Okay.
I'll
put him
Number,
on
one.
world class,
Number
yeah,
two. Number two. People are saying Rodrigo's world class. Has Rodrigo ever had to carry Real Madrid the way Saka has to carry Arsenal? Has Rodrigo ever stepped up for Brazil the way Saka steps up for England?
So when Saka stepped up, what did you win with the step up, just out of interest?
It's not his
Got
fault
the
that
final.
Harry Kane.
Oh, but he stepped up and he put Arsenal on his back, and you won nothing.
So you're saying Rodrigo winning the Champions League with Real Madrid and winning the league?
Well,
with
you
Real
just
Madrid
said,
makes
has
him-
Rodrigo ever stepped
Like
up
changing
and
the-
carried Real Madrid? That's what you said. And
Yeah,
then
he
it's the
never
way
done
Saka carried Arsenal. My question is simple: carried you to what?
He's
To another
gone.
bottle? That's all I've seen. Is bottle.
Change the whole analogy.
One
there.
second,
So-
one
so
second.
change the
You're
Rodrigo.
trying to flip it. You're trying to flip
Wolf is
it
cheeky.
because yes. Guess
Your
what?
words, not mine.
Guess what? If you take Rodrigo and you put him on Arsenal, and you take Saka and you put
He
him on
cooks,
Real
to be fair.
Madrid,
Rodrigo cooks
Real
to that
Madrid,
level.
Real Madrid are a much better team, and Arsenal get worse. Do you think Rodrigo's a better player?
Say that again, bro.
If you were to switch Real Madrid, Saka to Real Madrid and Rodrigo to Arsenal get worse, Real Madrid get better. That's a fact.
I agree on that part as well because it gives them balance because
He
they don't
brings
have
them
balance.
balance. He gives them balance, and he also is a better creator than
You
Rodrigo.
but
wouldn't know. You
Gal,
wouldn't know
might not
nothing
be-
changes.
He might not be a
Debatable,
better-
bro.
he might not be a better
That's
goal
what
scorer.
it's internal.
He might not be a better goal scorer. He might not be even a better footballer like you guys.
Egal, but nothing changes. Nothing changes. If you
But you
switch those
wouldn't
two
know that.
over, Arsenal still win fuck all. So what's the
I'm
point?
talking about Real Madrid get better. What are you talking about? I'm saying he's a better player. Hence why, if he went to Real Madrid would be better off with Saka than Rodrigo.
Well, I believe so
Hence
because
why
they need a
Arsenal-
right-hand
I
side
think
player
Arsenal
anyway, but-
would be worse off with Rodrigo. I'm saying this guy. You guys don't understand what I'm saying. I'm simply
I
saying,
understand what you're saying,
you
but
were
these
to
are
take-
And what you're
if
saying.
you were
but
to
I
these
take
are
don't
so
agree.
focused
players,
on trying to
if
diminish
you were
him.
to take these two players, if you were to take Saka and replace him with all these people you're talking about that win trophies, not only does that team still win trophies, they're better.
I don't get your
I agree
point.
with you to an extent.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I don't get your point.
1 second.
I don't get your point. What are you trying? What are you trying to prove?
Wolfie, I'm
The
saying
definition of world class
trophies-
is subjective. It doesn't matter.
trophies-
You can argue this till
On
3 in the
on his
morning.
panel, it is. On
Yeah,
his
no,
panel,
but we're
it
not.
is.
Yeah, but we're not
Wolfie,
going to do though.
Wolfie,
You said other people are waffling, so we can say you're
I'm
waffling.
almost
then.
done. I'm almost done.
No?
Wolfie, trophies are a team sport. You take Saka and replace him with all these people who win trophies that you consider world class. That team is better off with Saka, and he will continue to push that team to even be better. Saka's pushing an Arsenal team that, yes, we haven't gotten over the line, but the teams that we've been facing have just been better than us. We have to admit that. Man City have just been better than us. Bayern Munich were just
Because why? They have better players than you then.
Yes, but Saka is still a better player than the majority of those
Okay,
players.
then that tells you Saka's mentality. If he can't get Arsenal over the line, then if he wanted to be world class, he should fucking move.
So wait, can I just say something?
Honestly,
Wait, let me ask you a
your
question.
your
Let me ask you a
conversation at
question.
this point is banter. It's not serious.
I just want to ask you a
No.
question, yeah?
It's
Because wait, let me ask you a question. Because in Real Madrid, yeah, he won't be the focal point of the team, yeah. I'm just making that a fact. Whereas at Arsenal, he's your vocal point of attack, yeah. Him and Martin Odegaard on that right hand side, right?
Yeah.
So when he gets to Madrid, do you think he'll cook the same way, not being the focal point of a team? I'm just
1 second. Was he the focal point when he was 19 years old playing for England in the Euros?
Bro, what are we talking about?
Man,
Why
He-
what did
he-
you
all over
just
the
go,
place.
bro? Where did you just go with that
Bro.
topic, bro?
Because he went from being a bench player for England to being one of their most important players in a Euros at the age of 19. So I think Bukayo Saka goes into any team and improves them massively.
Egal. Is Mbappe world class? Mbappe,
What?
is he world class?
Mbappe, yes.
But he's
That
not
is
performing like it at the
awesome.
moment.
When he went into Real, he's improved them, yeah?
Yeah,
No,
but
he
it's a
hasn't-
lack
he
of there's a
hasn't.
lack of balance there. Though.
Okay, so how can you bring your Saka analogy? Because you might as well say, you
What are
know
you
what?
on
If we
about?
brought Zidane back and took 20 years off him
Are
you-
and
no,
put
no,
him in the
Wolfie,
Arsenal
no, Wolfie,
team
on a
today,
You watch
level,
Real
on a
Madrid.
level.
You watch Real Madrid. Do you know what their
Probably.
issue is right now? They have no balance.
defense.
No.
They're all injured.
They
They're
have
all
injuries.
injured.
They have a lot of injuries in defense, but also
Yeah,
another
that's their
issue.
issue.
Another issue is
Yeah,
they
you don't
lack
watch Real
balance.
Madrid. You don't watch
Another
Real Madrid.
issue is
don't
they
worry.
lack balance. They lack balance. Versus Liverpool, they played Brahim Diaz and what do you call it? Brahim Diaz and
And
what's it called?
Odegaard.
And Odegaard on the right hand side as a 10 and a forward. You're telling me if Saka was to replace Rodrigo, they wouldn't be a better team?
Who's better, Mbappe or Saka?
On the right hand
But-
side.
and-
Saka.
right-
No, on the
the
right hand
last-
side. In general, who's the better player?
For the last 2 years in the Champions League, Saka's been better.
Mbappe ain't
Who's
been
the
performing.
better player? Don't change the question.
Mbappe is the better player. Let's not be stupid.
Okay, so if he hasn't changed Real in the time he's been there, granted it's short, yeah. How can you sit here and say Saka goes into the Real team and
He
they'll
does.
win stuff? You can't.
Because they're different
You
players.
It's all hearsay. It's all
No, you
hearsay.
No, because one sec. Real Madrid just win anyway, so that's probably why. No matter
That's the
what,
first
they're going to win, so he would win. To be fair, and secondly, the issue is this is how I know if people don't actually watch Madrid or know up to date, they can't figure out how to get Vinny and Mbappe in the same side. Their whole
Yeah, 'cause they
balance on
both
the
need to
right
play the
side.
left, yeah.
Because the right hand side is so messed up. And right now they're about to get Trent probably over there. I mean, I think he'd improve Saka doing that inverted, just doing that line, So on that note, it's hearsay, right? It's not, bro. Saka versus Odegaard, Brahim Diaz. I think I know who's going there and performing and giving them some balance. Let's not act like we're stupid. People just, when you play FIFA or you want to play Football Manager or you actually want to watch football, everyone knows he improves that side. It's just that you just don't want to give him that credit, which is fine. It's up to you.
But what's Specs saying on this, bro?
No,
I
but
want to
I
know
don't
what
understand.
he's
But
saying.
when you say, I wouldn't say Saka necessarily improves the side. I would say he just adds another, dynamo,
different
Bro,
element. Yeah.
another
Real
two
Madrid
sides.
are shit right
me?
now, blood.
Yeah,
They're shit. They're
Forget
shit.
shit right now or not, bro.
They're
Let's just say-
shit.
It doesn't matter if they're shit right now or not, bro. I'm
It
not saying in
does
general.
matter
One
because
second.
that means he
No,
improves the
Does
side.
Wolfie
Bro.
think Phil Foden's world class?
You're talking in general, though, isn't it?
I think Foden's
now,
world
aren't you?
class.
You're
I
talking in
think he
general,
is.
right?
Do you think
It's-
Foden's
it's-
world
it's-
class?
Who?
Foden. Foden has 1 assist all season. Saka today has more GA than
I'm not
Saka.
gonna base
format.
it- I'm not
He's
gonna
out-
base it off
he's out of
this
form,
season,
though.
though. But
He's out of format now.
oh,
why
though,
is he getting
I
up-
wouldn't
you know
necessarily. He's well
I
class,
need,
bro.
I need to stop talking about Foden. The guy, until he does something, he's irrelevant this season.
He's done it for 5 odd years.
Nah, but come on,
so
guy.
he's done
That's
fine.
that's being cheeky. Now,
He's done
bro.
it for 5 seasons.
you're
or
not gonna
6
shit on
seasons,
Foden.
so, anyways,
but-
I'm moving on the
Like he's
conversation.
shit, bro.
It's boring me now, to be fair,
No.
frankly.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Arsenal done really well, and somehow it becomes about if he's world class, which is actually a conversation, I suppose. And are you going to go win at the end of the season, which is kind of pathetic? Oh, it's just West Ham. Fuck me. I have a message from Ches in the group chat. It's like last time I checked, if we go back some streams, Ches, then since you're listening, pretty sure you're going to glaze the West Ham Chelsea situation. Any money, I'll put money on it.
Wait, but hold on. When we beat Southampton 3-2, you man was doing the same thing to us though.
Yeah, but I'll praise you for it because you got regardless character. The way you did it at the end or after your little
No, you didn't. You said
Yes, you did.
we
Go
was
look at-
gifted. No, you said we got
Yeah,
gifted
you was.
goals
Yeah,
and that. That's what
you
said,
was.
bro.
Yeah, you was. But you still got through it. Go watch my video again. Evidence. Go watch it. Go
I
watch
did,
it.
But I'm just
Yeah,
saying, bro,
regardless.
on
You
the
did get
live.
gifted.
I'm
Bro,
not
one
talking
second.
about the
Not-
video.
not-
I'm not- wait,
Not
I'm not-
everyone's gonna glaze Liverpool like Man City fans do, bro.
No one's talking. You don't need to glaze us.
Evidence.
That's not what I'm saying, bro.
Evidence.
I'm
I broke
not
down
asking
the
for you
game.
to glaze us, bro.
It
I
doesn't
don't
matter
want
how
no
you look at
glazing.
it. Look, Mo Salah didn't play well that game, but guess what? He got you pretty much all your goals in the end. So what?
I hear
Pretty
you.
much.
I said that, bro. I've been saying that though.
So what you mean? You're kind of accusing me saying I wasn't saying that. You was gifted 3 goals though. That's the difference. You didn't play that well, but guess what? You got over the line.
Yeah, but that's not. I'm not saying
And actually,
that. I'm not saying
I criticize Southampton for being naive the way they played against you, against a Liverpool team that's top of the league and thumping everyone. That's
No,
on them.
you know what? I think he's kind of nervous. You look at on Arsenal, you're kind of nervous.
Of who?
Yeah.
Arsenal.
You
Yeah,
hit a
you've
nerve.
lost your mind. You've lost your mind. I bet before the season that we finish above you, you've lost your mind. I definitely don't fear you, bro. I'll tell you that for free.
You think you're gonna run away?
I know we're gonna finish above you, and we are above you. I knew it, bro. Don't
It's not a
do
trophy.
that.
It's not a trophy, though, is it?
Oh, okay, so
You can say it's not a trophy.
you guarantee you're
It's not
gonna win
a
the
trophy.
league. You
But
guarantee-
like I said, if
One
Arsenal
second,
think-
one
hold on,
second,
hold
you
on,
guarantee
wait.
you're gonna win the league.
Yes,
There we go.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
You
he's not one of those
guarantee the
fans.
league.
Still, he's not one of those fans. He's,
Yes, bro. Yes,
your
I do.
chest.
Yeah. Don't
You
do that
already-
to me. I've been saying it, bro. You can't do that to me, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do that to me, bro. You can't do that to me. This is what I'm saying to you.
What do
I'm
you-
not,
how do you
a
think-
shook fan.
How do you
I'm
think
not a
tomorrow's
shook
gonna
fan,
go? How do you
bro.
think tomorrow's gonna go?
Huh?
How do you think tomorrow's gonna go?
Ooh.
I'm confident still. I can't lie to you. I am confident still. I am. Before I used to be nervous with Joe Gomez and at the back, yeah. But now it's a different scenario still. I don't mind, innit? I'm willing and waiting. I'm calm, bro.
One second,
calm.
1 second. When did Ice Spice become a good defender again?
Pardon?
Nah, come on, man. He had one. He's talking of one game. You're gonna nitpick one game. You're gonna do what Jay does for Foden in England camp or something like that.
Nah, but bro, they were calling him Ice Spice. You forget that.
Yeah,
That was-
cool. But
that
that
was
was
too
last
long
season.
ago.
That was like what? Like at the beginning of last season.
That wasn't a
Bro.
long time ago, man.
That is kind of a long time ago, bro. That's kind of a long time ago, bro. Like we're fine in that department. Now I get to see what Slot will do with him to an extent, innit? So it's alright, bro. I don't mind, fam. It's a big game. I gotta see what you gotta do, bro.
So you 3 points tomorrow.
Huh?
3 points.
Yeah, bro. 3 points.
Casual confidence.
3
Raggle.
points. Yeah, man. 3-1. I say 3-1 still. I think they'll score.
I have a
I'm
feeling
not naive to
Liverpool
think-
will win.
I'm not naive
I
to
have
think
a
they will
feeling
score.
Liverpool will win.
Mm.
But this game, this Liverpool
Same
Man
here,
City
same.
game, this Liverpool Man City game doesn't have the same level of hype around it because Man City are really looking vulnerable. They are scared. Like Man City fans are scared of you guys right now. They're literally scared.
Nah, this fixture still holds weight, bro. Regardless, it holds even more. Like it's gonna be more interesting to see.
crazy.
Can Man City bounce?
I have no faith in Man City.
at all. Don't write them off, though, big man.
Yeah, let me run these. Let me run these sweepers.
Pep is cutting his nose during the game. What the fuck? What do you mean? How am I gonna have confidence?
Let me do this. I didn't realize there was quite a few. Arsenal smacked up teams last season too. 0 trophy is Danny.
True.
Mr. Link says a gal with the same argument after Feb. Yet here we are. There's quite a few from Mr. Link. You and these terrible comparisons, a gal do better. Saka has been a starter since he was 18. Context. Mr. Link also says troubling how comfortable Arsenal fans are with second. AD says Saka's still not better than 0 gold Foden or well, right now he is. Is Foden more class? We already answered that. That's again subjective. It was Shearer more class.
Yes. The goal
What
of the
did-
Premier League. Yes.
Wait,
He won the Premier League with Blackburn.
Oh,
wait, hold on. That's like when sorry,
There we go.
American. Yeah, sorry when I say this. You know when you lot say we're gonna save the world, but it's literally America. Yeah. What did Shearer do on the world stage?
But I'm sure it's world class, brother.
No, but I'm not even trying to shit on
It's
Shearer.
not
I'm
even
trying to
trying
say
to-
no, but what I'm trying to say, what did Shearer do on the world stage? Because last time I checked, he went to your dusty club.
And that's part of the world stage, isn't it? It's in the world, right?
No, he's
It's
not.
part of the world, right? Oh, it's world class, isn't it? It's
So
also
what?
part of this world.
So what? No, yeah, no, part of this nation
bruv.
and subject.
Still
and
part of the world.
You know what? If it
World
was my way, you'd be part of Scotland. But anyways,
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
can
trying to
go.
say, what I'm trying to say is,
Oh,
what I'm trying to
No
say
control.
is, yeah, what
Not
did
rude,
Shearer
nobody.
do on the world stage? Let me know. To be world class, I'm not saying Saka's done anything on the world stage, but last time I checked, he went into the first time into Champions League last season. He started doing goals and assists and all that stuff.
Bro, what do you mean?
Like,
Saka was
Shearer's
balling?
played in Champions
One
League.
second.
Won the Premier
Saka's
League.
done
bro.
more. Saka's done more
He's
for
world
England
class.
than Shearer's done for England. That's a fact.
Yeah, but
Done exactly.
what have England won again?
different
What
time
did
as
Shearer
well.
win? What did
Shearer
Shearer
won.
win?
No,
So he's done exactly the
that's
same.
Premier League.
He's done
Saka,
exactly the
Premier
same.
League title.
Saka and Harry Kane have done more
No, but
for England than
my
a
whole
lot
point-
of-
my
than
whole
a lot
point-
of the
I know
English golden
Different
generation.
times, bro.
my whole point, yeah,
Different
I'm not.
times.
By the
No
way,
difference.
I'm not saying Shearer isn't. Yeah, this is not my point. My point is that Saka's played up against some of the better fullbacks in the world. Yeah, left backs and stuff like that in the world stage last year, or in as you could say, Shearer played up against some of the best centre backs in world.
Centre-backs,
Back
alright.
then, it was a crazy time against Italy, Brazil, and all these man.
Different kind of
Shearer,
centre-back.
this is why I say I seen Shearer against some of these lot, and Shearer was cracked. Yeah, he was a
No.
very, very good striker,
I've-
one of the best, if not the best finisher
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah,
And that's all
bar
that
R9.
matters,
Yeah,
bro.
and that's all that matters for me. So for me, you're a world class finisher, you're world class number 9, you got world class numbers, and
I've-
still people can't beat your numbers. So for me,
World-class,
yes, but he didn't do it on the world stage in terms of like Europe because he decided he wanted to go to that dusty club.
Yeah,
But
you're
it's
right
great.
on that point.
Nah,
You're
he
right on
played
that
in Europe.
point. But
He
that would
played
bring
in
your
Europe.
elite. That
But
would bring
my-
your
my-
elite level in.
But my
You know
whole
what I'm
point,
saying?
Shearer didn't go and do it against the Real Madrids and all this kind of stuff. So that's why he's not in these
Yeah, he
number
did. He
9
played against them.
conversations. No, but I'm just saying. Look, I'm not saying. I'm not
He's
I'm not
done it in the
cussing him,
Champions
but
League, bro.
tit for tat,
Blackburn and
tat,
Newcastle. He's
tit
been
for
there,
tat
bro.
right. But tit for tat right
been there.
now.
Mm.
Obviously, like the Champions League only just started. I think only 4 games
I
is played.
just
Saka's
checked.
got his parts. I'm just saying this, innit? Like you could. It's so subjective, and the way you want to do it, however you want to label it, is you can ask so many different questions.
I'm not
But
labelling
back then,
anything.
there was a lot more better number 9s, and there's a lot more 9s around at that point. I
Oh,
think
yeah, of
actually,
course. I'm not going to deny
untold,
that.
untold compared to what the right wingers are right now. They're garbage in total. Actually, the whole attacking situation in world football now is actually crap. It's
Yeah.
crap.
It fell off big time.
Yeah. But anyways, it's not the point anyways. But tomorrow, Konate being injured, Gomez coming in, etc., etc. There's a lot of,
Ooh.
Diaz coming back as well could be huge for them. It is Anfield. I did say the fact that since World War II ended, City have only beat Liverpool 5 times at Anfield, twice in the 2000s.
Oof.
And one of them was during COVID, by the way.
No
I'm
crap.
Yeah.
I believe. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer. You know, I believe, bro. Like I said, bro, this year we're more controlled football. We're starting off slower. We're not doing gung ho. I think by the second half of the season, we will be fine. We will spend in Jan. Yeah, hopefully we get Robbo out and we get a new left back. Yeah, but even regardless, I still think we'll win the league, innit? I've said it. I'm just being 100.
And if you don't,
you-
would you be pissed?
if you
it's
don't
just
win
you know
tomorrow-
what?
Of course I'll be
We're
fucking
expected.
pissed. What the fuck?
Would
Of
you?
course I'll be pissed.
Tomorrow
My
is another
expectation
conversation.
for my club. If we got world class players, then we are winning the league. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but was you
That's my
expecting this before the
expectation,
season
innit?
started, though? Like big man thing. Before the season started, was you expecting that anyway?
Nah,
What for us to win? I said
No,
I
like
said
push for the title. You get me?
I said I'll give my manager the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, I still think we'll finish above Arsenal. And I said that.
Oh, okay.
Where was this? What channel
So
did you
I
see it from?
still believe we'd at least finish second. Yeah, but these Arsenal fans
One
said they'll win
second.
the league.
Where did
Hold
you
on.
say this? On what channel? I want receipts.
Receipts of what?
Where did you
That's
say
so
you're going to
sad.
finish above Arsenal?
To be
Go on.
fair, he was more in
Saying he's
group
lying
chat.
again.
He was
He's
more,
saying
no,
that
he
to
was
the
more in
PS
our,
screen,
he was
you're
more in
lying.
our group chat. So you'd
I'm
have to
saying,
go back.
I'm saying if you're saying
Give
it,
him more credit
behind
than
the
that,
Hold
scenes-
on.
I'm saying
Hold on.
if you're saying it to your friends behind the
Wait,
scenes,
brother,
you have no evidence.
brother, chill. I've got a bet with Turkish, yeah, that I've videoed, yeah, that I'll finish
does.
above you lot for £100. And my brethren Dean, and I've got my brethren, my other brethren Fabian on Snap, brother. I've already made these bets. Go on my Liverpool Fugazi Fanatic football channel. You'll see it on there, bro. I've posted it on there as well, bro.
Got the
I swear
receipts,
down.
man.
Well
Receipts,
played.
bro. I've got receipts.
Well
I just want to say
played.
something. I say something. Coming into the season, that was a delusional take. That
What?
was. It
Oh,
was.
Oh, it's delusional, but I'm above you. So who are you?
Well,
sure?
Why was it delusional? Why was it delusional?
Why was it
Strong
delusional?
word, but I hear
It was
you.
a delusional
Strong word.
take. It was a
Go on.
Strong
delusional
word.
take. But at this moment in time, you guys.
Why, Gal?
Yeah, why
The reason being-
was it?
the
Why was
reason
it a
being-
delusional take?
The reason
Why?
being, you lost
I
your
hear
manager. No one knew how good Arne Slot was going to be. No one knew Liverpool was going to be this
How
good.
did you know that about it?
I don't think Arne Slot himself would have expected you
Nah,
guys to be this good this
That's
season.
disingenuous to Gal, man.
No.
That's
cheeky, though,
that's
to
a
say
reach.
Arne Slot wouldn't think
That's
that.
a reach.
Yeah, but
Off
you
the
reach
back-
out.
One second, off the back of how they dropped off the end last season, not sign a single player that's going to impact the 11 massively, and going to the season pretty much with the same squad. Let's be 100% honest. To say Liverpool, we're going to be better than Man
Full of bubble
City
jug last
or
season
Arsenal.
when we was on the
One
run
second.
and we lost
Yeah.
the league.
Bro,
Huh?
I'm
When
just
full of
keeping it.
bubble jugs.
1 second. You guys always want to say, "Oh, Egal, you're talking crazy." I think genuinely, Liverpool big them a lot of credit because of what they're doing right now was unexpected, and I don't think even the biggest Liverpool fans
I
were
hear
expecting you guys to have 31 points and to win 10 out of your first
Well,
12.
I'll give you one then.
But not
Guna
delusional, though.
Lee put Liverpool above Arsenal in his predictions at the start of the season.
I'll give you another one. I put
Wait.
Liverpool to win the title before the season started.
Actually, I'll give you
And
another one.
I've got it on my
Like
video.
the why I say it's a little bit raw. What you said, Agal. Like he might have vision of Michael Carrick. You got the vision of Declan Rice. Difference. Do you know what I mean? Like one's got 10-10 vision, the other one's got about 4 out of 10 and passes sideways more time.
I think if Michael Carrick was replaced with Declan Rice,
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! Don't you dare!
I'm just
Don't
saying. I
you
think you win
dare.
the same amount of trophies.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. This guy was the tempo set. Are you insane? We had 2 playmakers in the middle of our field with him and Scott. Are you insane?
Hey, I'm not saying Declan Rice is Jorginho. I'm just
Disrespect Carrick. Don't ever disrespect Carrick.
I'm just saying Sir Alex Ferguson is such a great. You could replace some of your best Man United squad players, and you'd still probably win the league.
Really? Jemba. Remember him?
Jemba.
Yeah.
I
I hear you still.
Guys, we've seen Sir Alex Ferguson win the league with bare dusty players.
Yeah, and guess what? Declan Rice is barely better than Darren Fletcher in my eyes. They're the same.
All right,
They can do the same. They can do the same thing.
Guys, forget about that. We play you next, Wednesday.
I know that. I'm not even gonna be shameless about this little part though. I'm not even gonna cap. It's like at the end of the day, we give you good games at the Emirates. Even how bad we were last year or season before, we were doing a little bit better. You scrape at the end. So I expect a tight game. To be fair, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect to win though. That's me being a little bit stupid. Even I'm up
What
for the
happened
game.
to your rise, man? What happened to
No,
the rise up the table? You'd be in the top half by this time. What happened to all that? Bro?
Last time I checked, 1 point is better than no points. I didn't say I'm gonna lose.
Tell him.
Bro, you said you would be in the top half by the time we next met, man. And
Actually, but to be fair, we might be
over you.
We might be tomorrow though. That's the
Here we go. He doesn't
Hey,
learn.
come
Man. He
on,
doesn't
bro.
learn.
We'll see, bro.
Can I say one more thing?
Run.
Can I say one more thing? Why are Liverpool fans always talking so much shit? You guys have been talking so much shit.
About
When-
what?
when-
Coming from
when-
an Arsenal fan.
Especially the
Fucking
people in the chat. When we are level on points with you at some point this season, we will be back. We will be level on points with you at some point this season. We will catch up to you at some point. We will continue to
hell.
win.
Oh shit.
You guys are at some point.
Oh
gonna
shit.
pop off. Clip this, Kaz.
Oh
Because
Now
shit.
triggered, bro.
Miguel, you're talking shit and
everyone
you're happy where you
You
are.
know, triggered, bro.
when
Nah.
when everything's back to 0-0, when everything's back to
You are-
0-0,
Miguel, pause, bro. Pause. Seriously.
When
Hey,
everything
bro.
is back to 0-0,
At least he's got
and we're
passion.
level
He's
on
got
points.
passion.
bro.
Gal,
wanna
you know what?
like
I'm clipping that fact that you and there's another one that's been recently commented about
Level
that
of
as well,
points.
which is I don't know, like don't ever think you come on this stream and think you can talk about Michael Carrick the way you did and try to put £105 million scrub in the place of a Champions League and a serial winner. You had to fill the boots of big
Why
boy Roy
are you
Keane.
talking like that?
Imagine trying to fill. Imagine trying to
that
fill
personal,
the.
man.
Imagine trying to fill the boots of Roy Keane, captain, legend.
Forest
think you-
legend.
Yeah, and he said that I had to leave that small club. So on that notice, to progress his career, he said on the overlap. But on that notice, imagine that. Crazy, bro.
What's disrespectful? It's just an opinion.
Said Clough was a better manager than Fergie.
No,
as well.
there's opinions, and then there's.
Huh?
there's
No,
like-
I said.
but
my
you said
context-
that but the thing is, you just called my man a bit of a delusional take. You just given me one in a space
Fair,
of 2
fair
minutes.
enough. But I
Can I
think
ask one question? Can I ask one question, Miguel?
I think Sir Alex Ferguson is such a good player, such a good
Manager.
manager.
He was a good player too, by the way.
Such a good manager that he could get. You could.
Oh yeah,
replace-
yeah.
You could replace some of his fringe players that were there for like 10 plus years with another fringe player from today's decade, and you still probably win. Take Scott McTominay, put him in the Sir Alex Ferguson back in the day. You probably win the league.
I promise you now, Scott McTominay gets rubbed out of that squad. He doesn't last in it. He doesn't
I
last
think
in that
Scott
squad.
McTominay is better than you guys think.
And the fact that people try to put Scott McTominay with Darren Fletcher because they're both Scottish is insane. Like Darren Fletcher can pass. He was a
Darren Fletcher
workhorse
was
as
calm
well.
still.
Positioning was very good, and he
Darren
was
Fletcher
just a solid standard
Who was
6
that ugly fucker you had?
Calm.
The spotty kid. Chadwick. Remember? Chadwick. Luke Chadwick.
I went to Luke
Chadwick,
Chadwick,
crazy.
you know.
That you're going back. Like,
Okay,
Luke
back,
Chadwick.
Captain
Yo,
America.
Igor,
Anyway.
let me ask you this question, right?
Alright, last question, go on. I've got
Would
four more.
you take the table to finish like it is right now at the end of the season, so you can finally get your "We beat Pep" in the ranking trophy.
What?
Who are you talking to?
Would you be happy now for the table to finish as it is, ahead of
No.
Man City?
No.
So you can finally say you finished above them.
No, what the hell? I'm sorry, bro.
I don't know. You seem to be happy with second place. This is like a double bonus for you. It'd be ahead of Man City as well.
Well, you're a joke, mate. I'm sorry. You're joking.
Man said, what about Tom Clevy? Bro, we had to bring back Paul Scholes. You do know that, innit?
You're joking, right?
We had to bring back Paul Scholes to do that job.
Cleverly.
Guys,
He was garbage.
who asked somebody, are you going to be happy to finish the league table like this, as if we're fighting for top 4? No, we're going for that league title. We're 6 points behind Liverpool. They have a game in hand. They win, it goes back to 9. But eventually, when they do slip up, we're going to be there.
So do you think you'll win the league this season? Do you think you'll win the league this season?
Not when Man United win on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Wolfie, your questions this season, today, have been so dumb. I'm sorry. I do believe.
How's that a dumb question? How's that a dumb question?
Because
I'm just following your logic. It's your logic that's dumb.
I wouldn't be here speaking about my team the way I do if I don't think my team is going to have a situation where we can still win the league.
So you think you
some
will
of your
win the
own
league?
fans.
You asked us if Liverpool would win. You asked if Liverpool win. We got a straight answer.
Well, wait, you just called me
for a straight answer.
having the same thoughts as you.
Wolfie, let me ask Wolfie. Wolfie, wouldn't you love to finish the season in 6th place?
Here comes a deflecting tactic.
You know what I'm saying? How does
Answer
my question.
Okay, what's your question? I didn't hear it. My bad.
So how comes I'm delusional for thinking the same thing that you're thinking about your team? Why am I delusional?
Because at the beginning of the season,
from a stronger position.
1 second. The beginning of the season, the context was Jurgen Klopp, which was one of your best managers of the Premier League era, left. Number 1. Number 2, nobody knew how good Arne Slot was going to be. Number 3, you did not sign a single player to improve your first 11.
Okay, now wait, let me ask you a question. Who ran that agenda?
No.
That agenda? Because that weren't
It's
us.
not an agenda. You asked me a question. I'm giving you valid responses. You're getting triggered.
I'm not getting triggered, bro. I'm asking you a question. What the hell?
Okay, what's the question?
I said who started running that agenda? That's what I'm asking you.
It's not an agenda. These are actual facts on the table. You lost your best ever manager. You brought in a new manager who was relatively unknown, even to your own fans. You did not sign a single player to improve your squad. Besides, maybe you can say Chiesa if you want to, as he has not really played much for you guys, in my opinion. And then all these factors going into the season with Man City and Arsenal trying to strengthen their team and finishing the season in a better position than you last season. It was a delusional take to start the season to say Liverpool will be better than them.
Bit a strong word though to say delusional. I'm with you, Adele, but delusional is a bit harsh, isn't it?
I don't see it as delusional. I knew we had more players to go through the season than you, bro. You at the start of the season had one of the lowest people in terms of squad depth. Yeah, so here was my logic behind it.
We have better squad depth than you.
Pardon? At the start of the season, you had lower squad depth. Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. Yeah. Your squad depth was not above ours at the start of the season, bro. It wasn't above us.
It always was.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. How many people's in your squad?
What do you mean?
This one, man.
What's your squad? How many people are in your squad? What's your squad?
We both have the same size squad, 25 men.
25. That's not true though.
But at the start of the season, you had I think it was like a 23 or 22 man squad because of injuries, right?
Okay, so you're saying we had injuries and Liverpool had a better start to the season because they were fit.
Yes.
Okay, so that you're making my point.
Of what?
That you guys started the season off well.
Yeah, and as I thought we would. Better than you. So you're making my point. I don't get it.
Wait, again, have you got a better squad than Liverpool, you say?
Yeah, I think I have a better squad. I think I have a better squad than Liverpool.
Than Liverpool?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should be ahead of them.
Yes, we should. And we're not. That's why I'm mad.
But more failure from Lego Head again.
Yeah, but I still don't think
But you still will back him even if you don't win the league.
Yeah, because I still believe we can turn it around and go on.
Because you're backing failure, bro. That's what you're doing.
I'm not backing
failure.
No. I believe in my team. Yeah, I think you have a loser mentality and you give up and throw away your keys.
Loser mentality is accepting second. You're the first of the losers, bro.
You're the one who asked me, would I be happy to finish second if the league finished right now? You're the one with the loser mentality.
Yeah, because then you'd be ahead of Man City, and that's your trophy.
I'm the one saying my team. I'm the one saying my team has the confidence that they can go on to push on to win the league from the position we're currently in. So the person who has the loser mentality is the person who's saying you're destined for failure, rather than the person who's saying my team can still go on and win.
That's delusion. is what you've
Anyways,
got.
No,
what's delusion is to think you're going to finish in Europe.
Mr. Link says Gomez has never given up 14 goals by November.
Gomez been twerking. Don't worry.
Foden 0 goals since Euro started, by the way, protected. Well, to be
Facts.
fair, he didn't come back to like the second international break. World class isn't subjective. It means you are considered top 1, 2 in your position. Example, if you selected 2 best teams in the world to play each other, those players would make either 11 in their position, one or two.
That would still be subjective on who you chose into
How
those
many
teams.
teams in the world?
Again, exactly.
How many teams in the world would Saka not get into? Maybe like 3 max.
I don't know. It just depends on how they want to play as well. Link says, so me and King are delusional because Odegaard's been wrong. Mr. Link, you're seriously deluded. You rep Sobozo and Nunes together. That's delusion.
It's not the linksy like that. Nunes is cool. Forget.
Nah, you're only saying that. It's like, but that just sounds like when these channels try to protect players that are shit or been performing shit. That's what you're doing with Link.
No, man.
You look Liverpool version.
Because he's not here.
A gal who's going to drop more points till January? Arsenal, Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Okay.
If your squad
have you seen who we play in December?
If your squad is better, don't bring up injuries.
I'm not.
True.
Yeah. Anyways,
I bring up red cards.
Anyways, go subscribe to everyone, people, man. You can go check it in the YouTube bars if you type it in. Obviously, Geordie Dread TV's there. Let me get rid of this overlay so you can actually see.
I paused Mr. Link, bro. That's a bit.
There we go, man. Look, go type them into the YouTube panel bars or whatever, the search bars, and then you can go and find them over there or in the description. It's up to you. This is going to go over to the Sunday show that's going to go and happen tomorrow in the next 12 hours.
Smash the likes, catch, man, before the show's finished, man.
Yeah, smash the like, smash that like button.
And hopefully on Saturday, this never happens again where we've only got like one top 6 side playing, because that's just disgustingly crap.
What are you talking about? There was two.
Whatever.
Listen, one more thing. When Liverpool drop points, don't come crying to me.
Bro, they're living rent free in your head, man. My God.
Yo, can't let it go, you know.
Anyways, go Naf rate up.